Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7. Well, not welcome back. Welcome back to Chris's collection, but welcome to Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7. Now, look how dark everything is. It's just, because this is like the dark years. They're not kids anymore. Everything sucks. No, I'm kidding. Well, actually, no, everything did suck. Look at that. Voldemort is the loading screen. Come on, everything sucks. What? 63.9%? My wife never finished this. I thought my wife finished, I was talking about, well, I'll get into that story. I guess she didn't do it. These games were, I love Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter. And, I love the Lego games, and so naturally when they announced the sequel that they're gonna keep doing these Lego games and shit, of course I was gonna get them. And this was right after Deathly Hallows ended, and part 2, I mean, and so we had the entire Harry Potter saga had come to a conclusion. It was all done, so we were like, okay. Oh, look at that. Who wants to be Dudley? Anyway, Duddles. Dick Duddles, because he's not cool yet when he becomes woke at the end of the beginning of 7. He's woke, man. He's like, fuck my parents, they're assholes. I believe in you, Harry. And then Harry's like, right on, dude. So naturally this was, I bought it. I was like, oh, this is so fucking cool. I can't wait. So this came out, and, Harry Potter was everywhere. It was pretty nutso because of, how everything was. My wife kind of had... I mentioned this in the last episode. She had gone through the entire first game, and she had collected everything. There's some glitch that had occurred or something like that. Well, this is actually really funny. That's why I had the reaction I had when I opened the game, because for years I was like, yeah, she finished this one or something like that. She didn't. I thought she did. But she actually didn't. I can only assume that, I'd have to ask her later, but I can only assume that she was fed up and was just like, enough of this Potter nonsense. I don't have time for this. I have to write novels now. But I don't know. I'm just making up stories. But, so that was, I guess, what happened. And, she didn't do it, but we did have fun playing this. I do remember we played through this together again, and it was again one of those rare games. This I believe was one of the last Lego games that started, because they started doing voice acting and things of that nature. I know that by the time Lego Batman 2 came out. So I'm pretty sure Lego Batman 2 was the first game that had the... Lego Batman 2 was the first game that was voice acted fully. I think this might have been the last movie adaptation that did the grunts and the ha 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 and all that stuff. I don't think they did that again after that or something like that. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember now. Because I know Lego Lord of the Rings was grunting still and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, this was fun. It was more of the same, I wasn't as... I didn't really like the latter half of these films. I think David Yates is just not a fun director. I just don't like David Yates. For those of you who are unaware, the first 2 movies were directed by a man named Chris Columbus, who of course directed a ton of movies. He did Bicentennial Man. I think he did Bicentennial Man. He did Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh god, there's another big one that he did that it's escaping me right now. But the man did a lot of really big movies, and so Harry Potter was like, whoa, he did Harry Potter. He was the one that started off. He did the first 2 Harry Potters. And then, the third one was Alfonso Cuarón, who has he did the movie Children of Men, among other movies. I mean, he's an Academy Award winning director, and he did a Harry Potter movie. Oh my god, what's his name? Mike Newell, I think, was the dude who did the fourth one. Anyway, by the time this one came out, they hired this director named David Yates, who was a man who had done a lot of British TV director. And I just did not like his directing. I found it so boring and so, like, uninspired. Just me personally, I just did not care for it. And I guess he kind of, like, I don't want to use the term failed upwards. I think it's kind of dickish to say, but he's been doing anything, Potter related since. He did the fifth one, he did the sixth one, he did both parts of the seventh one, and he's done both Fantastic Beasts movie, and chances are he's going to do the other Fantastic Beasts movie, the third one, if they ever make it. So, whatever, man. He's just kind of like the dude that's doing all the movies now, so, if you don't like him, too fucking bad, because he's the guy who's in charge. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here. That's the story. Not as fun as what is it? The first Lego Harry Potter game, but I guess it was fun. For what it was. Anyway, all right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll be back later this week with some more Lego stuff. So stay tuned for that. Take care.